He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His ass. He's the penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot. Experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? Savone's once again the target of a hook. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Comes across with a hook up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Nice, nice!
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Back and forth exchange. Scores with the combo to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that was a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent.
Yeah, well, Gus is going to probably remind him, the guy's hurt, he's going to be on survival mode. That means he's going to be using his legs, moving his head. That means he can go downstairs, visit that basement.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. Well, and the 9-time titleist Savone is having his way with Bishop right now. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Little head hunting with the left. Left to the body. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. Savone's left now getting into the mix. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Savone's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Andre Bishop just dominating that last round, scoring the knockdown. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, though, Teddy. I know Gus Carisi is always cautious when it comes to any moment in the fight, whether you're up or down.
Oh, he's a pro. He's a real teacher. And he knows that it can turn around real quick. You get careless, all of a sudden your opponent can put you where you had him. So he's going to make sure you go out there, you do it the right way.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Gets rid of that effort. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Joel Savone is landing a jab right there. Well done. Joel Savone's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right on the mark, double jab. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Come on!
Andre Bishop is winning this fight. How many times have you seen Joel Savone in a hole like this? He's got to climb out of that abyss. You get the sense, and I think Andre Bishop knows it as well, that in this final round, the fight will be determined, Teddy.
What is inside of him? We're about to see.
The young upstart Andre Bishop is on his way to a sensational upset and claiming that World Amateur Games title. Savone's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Andre Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Oh, good exchange there. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter? It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter.
Yeah, baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
All right, now, let's move. Don't hesitate on those combos. Focus on your punches, kid. Let's go. Fast. Fast. That chin down. Now push it away. Hard.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much-heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran, Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Palmer's jacked up by an uppercut. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define it?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Able to get rid of that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. Blocks the headshot. And here we go again as Lucius Palmer tries to steal this round against Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Bishop's hit by a counter punch there. Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Able to land the hook to the head. Right to the head with that right. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Goes up top with a right hand. Palmer's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Palmer's cranked by an uppercut.
Okay, pay him back.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Palmer's hurt by a superb hook to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Solid left hand to the head. As basic as could be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. You see him holding on. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Palmer. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Looking good.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Palmer's hurt, and banging away he goes. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs, my boy. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. all the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. And now they're trading blows. Blocks away that headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
There's the hook. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice strike after catching one by Mike Walker. And now he's targeting upstairs. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Walker. Well, Teddy, you got to like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Walker. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Walker's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Wow, just like the old-timers, a 4-punch combination. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And we come to the end of round number 2. Lands the counter. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Left to the body. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice.
Walker's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go...
Boy, oh boy. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Walker's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now hugging on the inside. Halfway through this round. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Walker's smashed by a hook. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Walker's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Two good jabs by Walker. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Walker's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Walker's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's...
Wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. Bishop's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught...
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
number 1, scheduled for 6. Rosario's very conscious of the fact that this is a golden opportunity in front of him. He knows he's a clear-cut underdog. He also knows what a win will do.
A win will get him a step closer to what he's dreamed about since he was a little kid first putting those gloves on. The big paydays, maybe the nice house.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Rosario. Wow, what an uppercut. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. A stinging uppercut by Rosario. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Rosario's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Nice combination there. That is a sharp uppercut by Rosario. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Rosario's absorbing a hook. Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, what an uppercut. Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He scores with the jab there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rosario. Andre Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. And round number 3 is underway. Andre Bishop's got a little hop in his step as he... Wow! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. Bishop's able...
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keith Philadelphia.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's... Oh, and there you go! Unable to...
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. That's a good hook by Hayes. Zones in on that overhand right. Hayes is on the receiving end of a big, big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Good accurate hook by Andre Bishop.
Keep the distance. Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Come on. A well-placed left hand up top. Hayes is feeling the effects now of that hook. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Hayes is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
All right.
We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
A well-timed hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place. Well,
solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Great hook to the head that time. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Hayes is the victim of a powerful hook.
Finish with the hook.
He falls victim to that big hook. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Oh! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. 1 punch over. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other?
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good step back counterpunch there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. There's another left hand from him. Andre Bishop's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Well-placed left hand there.
Up and down, side to side.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Bishop's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
We come to...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. The Queen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Good.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. There's a good right hand. Good left there. Good flush shot upstairs. To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Keep moving.
Combo lands to the head. Bishop's right hand scores well.
Side to side. Move your head.
Scores up top with a left. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Oh, what an exchange. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. They both decide to bring it. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. He fires off the combination there and it lands. See how he targets that hook? Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good-looking uppercut that time. There's a right hand. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt, more turbulence ahead.
Accurate with the straight left.
I want to see.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, he took some
Stay away
damage, but he
from those.
gave
Come
some
on.
back with the right hand. Here we go with the 4th round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Bishop just being smart on the outside. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. A very crisp combination by Andre Bishop. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. That right hand over the top lands flush. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Both men digging in with uppercuts. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well-placed hook there. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Keep moving, keep moving.
What a shot. Big hook comes in. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is...
He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you mean? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How does your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hola, señores y caballeros.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Kenny Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Chavez's left working. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Good block. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Well, it is what it is, what we have in front of us. What is this, one of those where you warn her? Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's jumping all over him now. Antonio Chavez is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Antonio Chavez. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. He never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. And now he's targeting upstairs. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Overhand right can be so effective. Turns over that hook upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chavez. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Headshot lands, was a hook. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Antonio Chavez. Carries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs.
Side to side.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well-placed counter punch by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried.
Wow! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Bishop's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit and then...
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Castillo. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's 2 ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Don't let him get to him.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And he ties up on the inside. Castillo's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Bishop's left landing well. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. There's the combo to the body. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Able to cover up that gut. targets a counter overhand right. Bishop's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Raul Castillo. Well, Bishop was dead on with his scouting report. Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. Hooks to the head.
Cover up, cover up!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Castillo's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. And this round comes to an end. Chopping a little wood with that hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Up top with the quick hook. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Bishop's fighting real smart here on the outside. Teddy, this guy's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, clinic in a healthcare center. He's like a surgeon.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Little head hunting with the left. And now he scores well with the straight right. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That's classic work with the double jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Bishop's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 3. Bishop's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Back to the body.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Incredible jab by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Castillo's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches. There's that right hand he scores with. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Raul Castillo. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Castillo's right hand scores well that time. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. A striking combination by Andre Bishop. Castillo's on the receiving end of a hook. You know, you can't hit what you can't reach, and Castillo's body attack is going for naught here as Bishop is moving well. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. He engages in the clinch. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Bishop's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Castillo's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. Right to the belt line. Bishop scoring with that right hand. A solid uppercut by Castillo. A little 1-2 jab followed by the cross. And count down the final moments of this round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now he ties up there. Nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Castillo's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving, keep moving. Work the body, hit body shot. Keep moving, keep moving.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. Solid hook. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. How about that left hand? He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. Bishop.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. And you come right down to it, all that matters, it's heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence, well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. Wow! Well, you knew his opponent could... So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. A flush hook scores well for him.
Keep that head moving.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. Johnson's nailed by a hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of the round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Solid left hand to the head. And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left.
Keep it up.
Good job with another left hand. A battering ram of a hook by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Move those feet.
He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Fires off that hook. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. A well-placed left hand up top. Well-placed hook. What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Able to land the hook to the head.
Working the body.
Bishop's doing a good job of targeting on the inside. Meldrick Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Scored well with the left downstairs. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Accurate hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's hit by a counter punch there. And he just holds on there. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good flush shot upstairs. And now another left. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
And that's the end of round 4.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. Meldrick Johnson's damaged by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Johnson's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Well-targeted right hand by Johnson. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A little head hunting with the right.
Left and right.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Johnson's tagged by a hook. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scores up top with a left. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Crashes home with a hook. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
That is a strong uppercut there. That's a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop.
Nice work, nice work.
And once again, the jab lands. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop. And here he's putting it to good use.
That's what I like to see.
What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Good exchange, he fires back. A sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. What a shooting hook that was by Andre Bishop. Turns over that hook upstairs. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Good job with another left hand.
Looking good.
That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Solid, accurate shot, that hook by Andre Bishop. Halfway point of this last round. That's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Scored well up top. Landing two jabs by Andre Bishop. Lands a big hook. Headshot lands, was a hook. He comes back with the left hand again. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Back up top he goes. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got the grind down like the science.
Stewart's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. So the first round of this fight for Andre Bishop against Reggie Stewart. Of course, the first moments since that broken right hand he suffered against Meldrick Johnson. So everybody will want to see how useful Bishop is with that right hand. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. How about that exchange? Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Stewart. Stewart's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches. Reggie Stewart stunned by that shot. Nice work with the overhand right. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
You see the temperament of trainer Gus Carisi, very level-headed, veteran kind of trainer. I mean, some guys would be so excited coming off a round where they saw their fighter like Andre Bishop nearly floor an opponent.
Not an experienced guy, not a pro. And Gus is a pro, he's experienced. You have to be calm, otherwise your fighter will not be calm.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Stewart. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Stewart's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Stewart's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's that overhand right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching You know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Stewart's left now getting into the mix. Good combination to the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Stewart's able to land a good, solid left hand. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Halfway through this round here. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Work the body, work that body. Watch the hook, watch the hook, come on.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Stewart's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Stewart's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
That look good. Do that one more time.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Nice block. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. An accurate left by Stewart. Stewart's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Excellent hook to the head by Reggie Stewart. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.